Bam. Hey everybody, Anthony Fantano here, the internet's busiest music nerd, and it's time for a review on the new, somewhat new, Breezy album, Foenemm. I'm very excited for this album. I've listened to it a couple of times now. Promised I'd do a review a little sooner, like right when it released. I didn't get to do that because I was busy with a lot of shit, so that's on me. Breezy. Where to begin on Breezy? Breezy is a young aspiring artist from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, or near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in that Western Pennsylvania type space, I guess. He started out rapping about 2 years ago in 2022, and he mostly released like shitpost raps, like making fun of rap, basically, like stereotypical rap stuff, like fucking bitches, getting money. That was actually his first album. Let's go on to that. His first album came out in maybe 2022, I'd say. I might need to fact check that. But he released this album called Fuck Bitches, Get Money. I think you can guess what the album's about. Yes, it is. Fucking bitches, getting money on different holidays. It was definitely something, I must say. It was okay. Like, all the songs were just fucking bitches. There was one with Mickey Mouse in it. It was weird. But, hey, it was a step in a direction. In which direction, I have no idea. He then released a couple of unreleased songs. One of which being Fuck Bitches in Paris, which is a parody of People in Paris by Kanye and Jay-Z. And then in 2023, he released an album called Plain Sights. Plain Sights was pretty forgettable, not even gonna lie. Definitely made him take off. He released it on all streaming platforms. He's only released 3 albums on streaming platforms. All 4 of his albums are on BandLab if you want to check them out. But if you have the streaming services, Foenemm, Plain Sights, and Icemaker and Breezy's album are also on there. So he released Plain Sights. It was okay. Most of the songs were pretty forgettable on it, in my opinion. I mean, I didn't really listen to it, if we're being honest. I may have listened to it full length maybe once or twice. But it was okay. It was good. It was definitely a step in the right direction for him, and really put him into the mainstream in the BandLab scene. He then released a couple more singles, and he released an album with his buddy Icemaker, who's very good. The pair are a very good duo, I must say. But yeah, they released that album. Also pretty forgettable. He's even gone on record to say it's not that good. But, you know, there's always got to be a dud somewhere. Then he starts releasing a couple more singles in 2024, early 2024, I must add. And in summer of 2024, he released this album called Foenemm. Foenemm is definitely experimental, I must say. He used a lot of his own tracks, a lot of his own samples, which was very nice to see. He had a lot of collabs in this album, which we'll get to in a second. But, you know, it's definitely a fun album, I must say. So let's get into those songs. All right, first song on the album is called Back Together. This is a very nice start, I must say. Very nicely paced. I believe the meaning to it, the general gist to the song, is a guy's friends trying to get him back into the friend group after the person goes chasing girls. But you're gonna see a trope within these songs that the only real meaning isn't really there. It's basically just sexual innuendos, getting money, chilling with the boys, basically. It's weird, but, you know, it's fine. Rap is hard to do. Rap is hard to find a meaning within the song. Like, finding the meaning within a rap song is pretty hard to do. So most rappers just go with the, oh, I'm gonna fuck bitches and get some money route. So it happens. You know, it's a good song, good start to the album. Next song is See You Next Friday. All right, See You Next Friday. Another trying to fight song. Trying to get a guy to square up, you know, song. It's basic for F Breezy, I must say. It's definitely in that stereotypical rap group. I hate to say it, it's not the best song in my opinion, but it is what it is. Then we're just gonna move on to the next one because this song it ain't it, bud. It ain't it. All right, here we go. It's time to start with one of my least favorite features of the album. The fact that he has like 16 million collabs with the same guy in it is insane. It's unbelievable. This starts first with this song, Loudest in the Room. Once again, stereotypical rap. And that's just gonna happen so much in this album. And it's driving me insane already. Like, I've listened to 3 songs now, and it's already been driving me insane, the fact that how much stereotypical rap there is. It's fucking bitches, driving cars, shooting motherfuckers. That's it! That's all it is! Breezy, get some fucking lyrics that mean something, damn it! And we move on to yet another song about starting a beef with somebody. Stop Telling Me. Stop Telling Me is actually one of the stronger beef songs from the album because it kind of has a meaning, maybe some bullying in there a little bit, but it's just a theory, you know. Yet another song where bro's just trying to start beef, put some pumps in his gut, you know, nothing really special. It's a good song, but again, it's that stereotypical F Breezy song. So it's a meh. Ha ha! Yes! We have come to one of my favorite songs on the album, Steppin. This is a masterpiece of a song. I know I've been trumping on the songs pretty much the entire time. This song is actually good. So here's the backstory. Some bitch was being mean to F Breezy's buddy, Kenny, Mr. K. Go watch him on his channel if you haven't already, Kenny Monta. I'll leave a link right here. Anyways, so basically she was being mean to Kenny's girlfriend, and Breezy decided to make a diss track about her. And this is what came out. This is called Steppin. It is a fucking banger. The intro goes so hard. It's unbelievable. Death has come to your little town, Sheriff. You can either ignore it or you can help me to stop it.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Absolute goosebumps. I don't know if you can see. You probably can't, but I got fucking goosebumps right now. This is insane. This is such a good song, and this is in one of my playlists. At least one of my playlists. This is an absolute bop. I love this. This is absolutely one of my favorite songs from this album. Props to you, Breezy, for a good diss track. Nice job, my friend. You get all the credit for that. Next song, please. And now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. But hey, what do you know? Oh, man. This is a fun one. So this features almost every single one of my friend group called the Hotties. This features F Breezy, Lil JC, Matty G, and yours truly, baby. Okay, listen, my verse is not that good. I had Breezy write it for me because I'm absolutely terrible at coming up with lyrics for rap songs, or any song really. For my last single, Riding Through the Highway, which you can see here. I just posted it to YouTube, so there it is. Anyways, I had to come up with the lyrics with Matty G for that. So it was a little bit tough, but we got it done. But I mean, hey, what do you know? Two-parter song with an interlude and the song. This is by far one of my favorite tracks from this album. Not just because I'm in it, because it's actually a pretty good song for what it is. Obviously, of course, I'm in it, so I have a little bit of bias towards it, but not too much. Breezy does really good on his chorus. Lil JC, this is probably Lil JC's best song besides Livin' Right, which we'll get to soon. Matty G only has one feature, I believe one feature in this album, which is very surprising because he's one of Breezy's most collabed artists, you know. But this is a good track. I had a lot of fun recording this. I remember that night very clearly. It was a sleepover, and we just decided, hey, we're gonna fucking record this song because he had made a beat for it, and we just wrote it down and we performed the hell out of it. So excellent song, Breezy, and please listen to it if you haven't. It is a fucking banger. Next. All right, we're moving on to another pretty good song. Yes, that's right. AYE is the title of this song. This is pretty good. Again, in that stereotypical rap category. Blah, blah, blah. You know the whole gist on that. It's a good song. I really like it. It's very catchy, I must say. Probably one of the best from the album so far. Yep. Next, please. All right, next up, we got another pretty good song. This is Passing It Off by Breezy G Shiesty, and Make Way. This is the one that I think has gotten stuck in everybody's heads the most. Definitely in my friend group, this has gotten stuck in their heads the most. That and one of the songs that's coming up, which is by far my favorite song from this album. But this is a very good song. He released this as a single. I believe this was one of his first singles for this album. It was very good, I must say. Definitely one of my favorites. Again, stereotypical rap, but hey, this is a pretty good one. We're getting better here, Breezy. Good job on you, G Shiesty, and Make Way. This is amazing. I love this song. I will kiss this song if I need to. This one's just a funny one. This is Build Up featuring Lil JC once again. I told you it was going to get repetitive. Trust me, there's more from Lil JC. There's more from Lil JC. Anyways, this one is pretty funny. There's a lot of weird lyrics in here mentioning blowing up schools, being Osama bin Laden or Obama, taking a bitch to the Bahamas. This is an interesting song for sure. But hey, it's pretty good. I like it. Again, stereotypical rap. But I'm just getting tired of saying that now, so I'm just going to stop saying that.
Liar!
But it's implied that it's still there. So just take that with a grain of salt. But good song. Good job, Breezy. Good job, Lil JC. This is a fairly good song. Okay. This is the most experimental song on the album, in my opinion. This is Apple Pie. So basically what Breezy did was he went on Omegle, or one of the Omegle ripoffs, knockoffs, inspired things, you know, like Omi TV or something like that. He went on there and he asked random people to make a rap song for him. And it turned out to be this, Apple Pie. This is a very interesting song. It's very good. Obviously still stereotypical rap, even though I said I wouldn't do that anymore. But this is featuring a ton of great, like, random people who can rap. I really like it. It's very experimental. I think he should make a part 2 to this song.
What? What are you talking about?
And do more people, you know, because this was definitely an interesting concept. I liked it. I don't see many people doing. I don't see anybody doing this really. Yeah, props to you, Breezy, for being really creative. Yeah, good job. And now we got another banger here. This is Drumline featuring 711 Kengo and X World X. Another very, very catchy song, I must say. The intro is really what brings this all together. Of course, earlier this year, in local news, Western Beaver from Western Beaver near Midland, Pennsylvania, lost to my hometown, Ambridge Bridgers, in a football game. Ambridge is historically known to be terrible at football, and Western Beaver is known to be pretty damn good at football. In fact, they just made the playoffs this year. Don't know what happened in the first round. I'll have to look. But that is a huge upset. And you heard Abby Miller, Kenny Montz, Jaden, Noah, Matthew, all of them going crazy. They said, Western Beaver, what happened? So obviously, as a Lincoln Park student, I was a little bit sad. Very sad that Western Beaver lost. But I was also happy because I got to trump on my friends the next day. But I'm getting way off track. This is another good song. I really like it. Very catchy, like a lot of the songs on the album. And yeah, pretty good song. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for my favorite song from this album. Clap it up. Clap it up for this song. This is Nathan's Verse featuring Little Cum, aka Nathan Montz. Go subscribe to him, even though he doesn't make any content anymore. But that's besides the point. This is the greatest song known to man. All right, give this a listen if you haven't already. This is the greatest song known to man. This is a diss on Kenny Montz. Go subscribe to him if you haven't already. See, here he is again, if you didn't see him before. Holy shit, this is the greatest song I've ever heard in my lifetime, and I won't stop saying that for the end of time. This is such a good song. This is getting a 10 out of 10 on the Chantano scale. Holy shit, this is amazing. Go listen to it if you haven't, because it is an absolute bop and will get stuck in your head for days like it did with me. And it will also make you laugh hysterically. That's how much of a banger it is. All right, next song before I lose my mind. Fuck. I missed the stop record button. And here comes another very catchy song. This is Who's Next featuring Icemaker. Once again, this is a banger. I really like this song. This can get you hyped. This can get stuck in your head for days on end, just like Nathan's verse did. I can't stop laughing at it, man. But yeah, this is another banger. This is another hype song. I listen to this when I play hockey or when I do basketball, which is rare, but I do hockey. I play hockey sometimes. And this is the song I listen to. This is a good song. W song, Breezy. Okay, I wouldn't normally do interludes, but this one's just funny to me. This is Help Them, aka Elliot's song. At the end of it, a kid, I believe it's Noah's brother, younger brother. I'm not gonna say his name because that's private, but he basically disses F Breezy in one line. It's pretty funny. Definitely an interesting interlude, but I like it. Creative. So this was a song that I didn't really listen to that much. And now I'm taking back my words about that stereotypical rap claim. And also that Breezy's songs don't have a meaning to them. Because this song is literally anti-stereotypical rap. He literally talks about his real life that he doesn't actually own a gun, or he just raps about them. It's kind of like Stan in a sense, where obviously M writes to Stan that he's like, I try to understand. No, that's not the line, but he's like, this is only an act, man. I don't actually do this shit. I don't actually cut my wrists. I don't actually kill people, you know. And now I'm starting to eat my words a little bit. Now I feel kind of bad about what I said earlier. So I feel this is a kind of karma moment. So I apologize, Breezy. I didn't realize you were like that. This is a good song, though. This is probably the most emotional song from the album, even though it's not really that emotional. But it is pretty, it's decently emotional. You know, it's about his real life. It's about, you know, he's just a dude rapping for fun. I don't blame him for that. I apologize for the things I said earlier. Now let's go to the final song. And we wrap it up with the album's title track, Foenemm. Again, this intro is very, very good. Oh my God, I hate you. You're so fucking rude.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's very, very rude. I felt emotionally attacked by that line. Thanks a lot, Breezy.
What the hell is even that?
Anyways, this is another banger song. Very good way to close out the album. Yeah. This is a good song. That's all I really have to say about it. Let's go to my closing remarks and my final review. F Breezy's album Foenemm came out in 2024. This album has many hits, I must say. Very little misses. And it, in some aspects, is very experimental, I must say. And I'm really excited to see what Breezy has next, because he's been starting to post kind of cryptic messages on Snapchat, and he started posting more singles on BandLab, leading up to an album which we think might be called Beach Closed. So I'm really excited to see where that goes. But this album is good, very good step in a right direction. My final review for this album is a strong 8 out of 10. F Breezy's album Foenemm. Go listen to it now on all streaming platforms. Hopefully you guys like this first review. I might start reviewing some of my friends' albums soon, but we'll see about that. Go follow me on Twitter. Subscribe here. Follow me on BandLab, Mr. JC. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see y'all later. Deuces.
JJ, you make me want to bust on my floor.
Mr. JC in the house, you know we get to spraying. Pull up in the church, the predator gon' keep the bitches playing. I got too much money, if I'll stand on it, I'll touch the rim. I'll take control of that boy's life, turn him to a sim. Yeah.